Welcome back to our prolonged episode 12. I'm Colin,
I'm Griffin.
and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the Langley Rivermen hockey game, our friend Ryan's party, American Thanksgiving, and how to win at Monopoly.
So was it last week we went to our friend Ryan's birthday
Yes,
party?
yeah, it was about a week ago.
Yeah, which was a lot of fun. Ryan is eventually going to be a guest on the show, hopefully next week.
Yeah, but he's sick every time we try to have him on, so... But yeah, he went to his party last Saturday, so yeah, about a week ago, 8 days ago, and basically just had a bunch of us over, went to a Langley Rivermen hockey game.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
The last time I went to a hockey game was a Riverman game.
The year before. Yeah.
For Ryan's birthday.
Yeah. Coincidentally, that was the same with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they play great hockey there, and it's really interesting.
Leaving aside the fact that they lost.
Yeah. Terribly. To Vernon.
Yeah, 4-0 for
How
Vernon.
does Vernon even field a sports team?
I don't know. How does Langley field a sports team?
Well, Langley is pretty much bigger than all of Vernon.
Huh.
But yeah, it was interesting, even though we kind of got our butts kicked, but you win some, you lose some, I guess.
Yeah. It's all just more about the fun of being there, though.
Yeah. But you got some amazing slow-mo video.
I did.
And time-lapse.
Taking advantage of the features on my new phone.
Yeah.
Taking slow motion of the hockey players and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's really impressive. I had no idea what the iPhone 6 was capable of in terms of video capture on a slow-mo scale.
You can find a few of those on Colin's Instagram page.
Yeah. Yeah, I took all of them. But yeah, so hockey game was enjoyable. Hanging out with friends was enjoyable. Paying overpriced for food and drinks was enjoyable.
That's the best part.
Oh yes, it's part of the experience.
It really makes you feel like you're in Vancouver.
That always annoyed me when people say that. Oh, the best part, it's all part of the experience, paying overpriced for things. And I'm like, if I wanted to be part of the experience, I'd go to downtown Vancouver, have dinner. Like, oh, what? How is that part of the experience? That ruins the experience.
Yeah, see you next game. Head over to the Cactus Club right on English Bay there.
Yeah.
It's all chump change. It's easy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, well, with my McDonald's salary, everything's affordable.
Of course.
Money is no object. Oh. But all joking aside, sports games obviously charge you a lot of money for everything.
That's very lucrative.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's like the thing. Like, you could spend like, well, I don't know how much the Rivermen tickets were.
I don't know either.
Probably like $15. But then you spend all the money on the food, the jersey, the hat, the whatever.
Well, we didn't get jerseys or anything.
No, I'm not that big of a fan.
Merchandise, like
No offense to the Rivermen, you play well, but not that well. Not well enough for me to buy merchandise.
Yeah, branded merchandise is always expensive.
Especially when you lose to Vernon. I can't get over that. How do you lose anything to Vernon?
I don't know. I didn't know Vernon had a hockey team. Or team of any kind.
Well, I knew that.
I've never been to Vernon.
Oh, well, if you've been, it's not much. But you wanted to do well, our other friend Michael Miller, shout out to Michael.
Yeah.
He wanted to do a Let's Play of air hockey, you were saying?
Yeah, because we were just playing a whole bunch of games at Ryan's place around dinner time before we headed out, and one of them was air hockey, because he's got an air hockey table there.
Yeah.
We were joking, let's do a Let's Play of air hockey, just like an hour-long video, back and forth, back and forth.
I still think we should do a Let's Play of a board game.
Yeah.
The anticipation is killer as you wait for somebody to make the next move.
Oh, yeah. Michael and I get aggressive at air hockey.
Oh, yeah?
I injured my thumb.
The puck goes flying. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
You spend more time with it in the air than on the table. It's insane. Oh, and Wii Sports Resort. That gets intense.
Oh.
And that never gets old.
Yeah.
Basketball and table tennis.
Yeah, we played table tennis the most.
Yeah, and basketball is pretty funny, too, because you make up names for everyone as you go along.
Yeah. And then there's that rowing one. Was it canoeing?
Rowing was so hard.
Yeah.
I didn't even try it, but it looked hard. Oh, wait, no, I gave it a try, but it was...
Yeah. Wasn't
You
there
looked ridiculous.
a video of me playing that?
Yeah, with
somewhere
Ryan.
Yeah,
It's okay. It's on Facebook, so it's private.
of course.
You can trust Facebook.
Oh, definitely. I completely trust Facebook. That's why I don't have it.
Trust comes in many forms.
Right.
No, and Facebook recently, my cousin was, I think he's leaving Facebook because they changed their guidelines to the fact that they can now use your information on a more public scale or something, and as part of their, I don't remember if it's a federal law or if it's a law that Facebook had in place, but they shouldn't be able to touch the information that they have access to.
And there's a new app that Facebook put out recently. It wasn't the Messenger one. It's
the groups? Was it the groups one?
I think it's called Rooms or something.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it on the App Store.
Like they could have put all the features of that into current Facebook stuff, but they basically made the separate app that forces you to allow the app to have access to your camera roll and your photos.
Well, same with that, like Facebook Messenger. Like, I hate that. It's so annoying. Yeah. Why can't I just message on Facebook? Why do I need another app for it?
Or use iMessage.
Yeah.
Except you don't turn your iMessage on.
Anywho, Wii Sports Resort. Back to Wii Sports Resort. What was the other one? The dog fighting? Not like actual dog fighting, because I don't abide by that. One.
It's so...
do not do dog fighting, because that's wrong.
Oh.
I'm talking about planes.
Planes dog fighting, yes.
Oh. That's tough.
It's ridiculous. I'm never playing
sense.
with Michael on a dogfight again because he just spins around and crashes on purpose.
He gave up before he even tried.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
Oh.
And then sword play. The sword fighting. Okay, sword fighting is the equivalent to the original Wii Sports boxing. You basically just fail. Well, there is a bit of failing.
Yeah.
You basically just flail your Wii remote at the screen and hope that one of your hits lands before the other one does.
Yeah.
Although, to be fair, if you do block, I learned it is actually helpful.
It does help. Not
in boxing where it's like you're trying to figure out where to block and they hit you in the opposite place.
Well, boxing, when I played boxing, it was at a family dinner, the Wii boxing, I just kept getting closer and closer to the screen. They're like, back up, you're going to break the
I know,
TV.
everybody does that. They get so intense and they're drawn to the screen. It's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny how it works. But obviously, it's it's something. And speaking of breaking friendships through video games, breaking friendships through board games.
Yes.
Monopoly.
Yes.
We were at our friend's Amanda's, what was that? Last night for American Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Obviously very nice of her to invite us. Shout out to Amanda Fowler, by the way.
And her parents.
Yes, and her parents. The food was great.
Amazing food.
It's such like different concoctions that I've never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Really well done. Gold star on food.
Gold star.
No, it was great.
It was fantastic.
But we spent the majority of the time eating or playing Monopoly.
And Monopoly got intense.
Yeah. Well, what happened was we started a Monopoly game when we first got there, or I walked in when you guys were just about to start.
Yeah.
And we got the game going, and we had about, 6 of us playing.
Yeah.
And we all had individual pieces, so it was like 6 pieces on the board, and we started off pretty well, and then Amanda left and like gave her pieces to Grace or something.
Mm-hmm.
So...
But that Amanda came when it was dinner time. Amanda just pushed over the board and like totally ruined that game.
Yeah, and that sucked because at that point I think it was like Claire and I. Shout out to Claire Bauer.
Yes.
We need a shout out list. Shout out. Anyways,
let's reserve like 5 minutes at the end of every episode to just do a whole list of shout outs.
Yeah. No, but Claire and I were like doing really well. We had like 6 properties each.
Well, Claire is just like a master at this
sort
of thing.
So, and then Amanda became dictator and destroyed the game when it was dinner time.
Yeah.
Silly Amanda.
But we started another game after dinner time playing in teams.
Yeah, and even then we still had like 5 teams. I think so, 4 or 5 teams. Yeah. And it was...
So you and I were on a team. We were the only guys.
Yeah. And... we played well.
Yeah. We were starting off kind of slow. We just had a few properties.
We had a terrible start. We like went to jail like 2 moves in.
Yeah.
We were losing money too.
Yeah, but then the game got to a point where all the properties were bought. So we started making this complex deal, and we ended up with the 3 orange properties.
Yeah, where it was like you pay the other team $1,000, and if you land on their properties, you don't have to pay.
Yeah, there was the other deals we made.
But then, luckily, basically what happened is we ended up getting lots of properties because we landed on free parking.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of money in there, probably like $1,500 at the time.
Well, yeah,
but we could have bought them without it.
We were able to afford to put the hotels on the 3 orange properties
the barns.
we had. Yeah,
the barns.
Because
we're doing Disney Pixar.
The Disney version, so it was Al's Toy Barn.
Anyways.
And then we purposely went to jail and stayed there.
Yeah, we were trying our hardest not to roll doubles because we were just waiting in jail while others landed on our spot. Because we owned, I think, like, not counting the mortgage properties we got from Claire when we knocked them out.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh yeah, and what happened was we knocked out Claire and we got her mortgaged properties except the 3 blue ones.
Yeah.
Or like light blue, not like Boardwalk and Park Place, but we got those and obviously put Al's Toy Barn on them.
Yeah.
And the deal that we made beforehand with one of the other players was that if they landed on any of our properties, they gave us money or something. Or no, they gave us places.
Yeah, they gave us properties.
They gave us the reds.
If they landed on ours, they didn't have to pay.
Yeah,
and
except
we made the same deal with them.
Yeah, except the thing was when we got the mortgage properties from Claire, they would have to pay on those.
Yeah.
If they landed on those. And so ironically, Claire was like second knocked out. Claire and her partner. And we were playing, and near the end of the game, Griffin and I were pretty much the dominant force in that game.
Yeah.
We had
that was fun.
We had a pretty solid standing.
Just sitting there with our piles of cash, watching everybody mortgage
while
the
in
properties
jail.
away to
I've
pay
never
us.
been so excited to be in jail. Like I told Griffin that like there was 2 times where we were joking, and I mean, when you play board games, everybody jokes, "Oh, it would be nice if I landed on this space and got $1,000, or if I landed here and all that."
Yeah.
And on 2 occasions, I joked with Griffin and said, "Oh, well, just roll and land on free parking." And I rolled and landed on free parking the turn after.
Yeah.
And then we were all begging to land on jail, and I rolled and landed on jail. And it was just, people thought we were crazy, wanted to be in jail, but you don't have to pay if you're in jail.
Yeah.
Because you get to stay there and watch everybody pay you and knock them out.
No risk of landing on anyone else's property and having to pay out the money.
We had a rough game plan at the beginning, and then as time went on, we actually had a solid game plan, and it actually became useful, and we actually
makes me want to play Monopoly again.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've got a Monopoly addiction now. I have to admit, Team Monopoly's more fun than I thought.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I apologize for my run through of our Monopoly game. It was probably pretty confusing, but it was something.
Yeah.
No, it was a lot of fun though. But one of the most interesting things was the fact that, well, I had turkey for the last 3 nights in a row.
Oh my god.
It's a big deal. That's how many people can say they've had turkey 3 consecutive nights in a row?
A lot of people. I'm pretty sure.
Whatever.
The ironic thing is, for you, it was actually on the American Thanksgiving and you didn't even know it.
Yeah, because
on Thursday.
Yeah, so here's the short version of my family story. So my dad the other night is saying, or telling my mom, he says, you know, it'd be nice if every now and then we had like one big dinner. Like maybe like once per month, maybe once every 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's like, if we just have like one big dinner, kind of like as a reward to ourselves, like a pat on the back or something. And Mom says, okay, sure, that's a good idea. So she tells me that she's going to surprise Dad with a turkey dinner.
Yeah.
And ironically, we have the turkey dinner on the Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, okay.
Which is American Thanksgiving.
Yeah, which was ironically American Thanksgiving. Now, what's more ironic than that is I have a reputation for being more American than Canadian.
Baseball.
Apple pie. Well, to be fair, in my defense, am I crazy about baseball?
Yes.
Yes. But who doesn't like apple pie? That's not a very fair way to scale.
Well,
But no, but the things that I do, I travel. I've spent more time in America the past year,
Yeah.
like traveling, like not in terms of travel, obviously.
Yeah.
And so yeah, there was a joke about that. So it's pretty ironic that we had that, and then obviously, pretty much every time somebody has turkey, they pretty much have it the next night.
Yeah, because it's leftovers.
Yeah, because there's just you make so much of it, and people buy. And we actually ended up buying like not half a turkey, but like a small turkey.
Yeah.
And then we got a big turkey too for later on. But I mean, we bought a small turkey and I think we still have leftovers. Like it's just insane. Like how many feeds 3 people like 3 times. It's insane. But yeah, I think most people have turkey at least the next day.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and I guess you're right. I guess most people do have turkey 3 consecutive days. Because at least, and I can't speak for all families because it's not like my family's the perfect family or the model family, but that everybody should follow. But I'm using propaganda to my advantage.
Right.
No, but usually this is the way it plays out, and I'm not making this up. Usually we have turkey for dinner.
Yeah.
Whenever it is, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. Just kidding, not Halloween.
Right.
And then we'll have leftovers the next night.
Yeah.
And then usually we'll have the turkey Saturday. So it'll be turkey Saturday night, leftovers Sunday night, then turkey sandwich Monday for lunch at school.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it's not that uncommon, but I just wanted to brag about my ability to eat turkey 3 days in a row.
Got it out of your system?
Probably not. I'll still probably talk about it later on.
Okay.
But yeah, American Thanksgiving was... Well, that's the first American Thanksgiving I've had.
Yeah, me too.
But it was
not really
great.
any different.
Yeah, not really. That's the most people I've ever seen at Thanksgiving before, though. It was like 12 people. It's quite a lot.
I've been to larger family Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Too, but...
Okay, Griffin. Sorry.
Well, it's not my fault I have cousins.
I didn't know you were invited to, like, high-end Thanksgiving parades.
I didn't say high-end. Just said family.
Oh. You don't consider your family high-end?
I'm not saying anything.
Probably a good idea to stop talking. But yeah, I guess it's not that different, but... Oh, the food.
The food was so good.
What did they have? They had scalloped potatoes, or like kind of a version of scalloped potatoes.
The green bean salad was fantastic.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
I was trying to explain, like with the asparagus, or what?
I thought it was beans. Was it asparagus?
Oh, there was asparagus in something.
I have no idea.
Okay, but you're talking about the green.
Yeah.
Okay, then whatever. Yeah, it was that. Maybe it was beans. I
Yeah.
don't even know. What's the difference? They're both green.
Well, there was turkey.
They're both vegetables.
There was turkey.
Oh, imagine that, turkey.
At Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Who'd have think?
Well, it's actually ironic because people think that everybody would eat turkey for Thanksgiving, and this isn't, I can't speak for Thanksgiving, but for Christmas, my grandmother, who was born in Italy and came down in a long time ago, in the year a while ago.
Okay.
She when we have Christmas, we're always invited over for consecutive nights, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Because we have turkey Saturday, and then we have fish Sunday, which is it's traditional. It's a traditional Italian dish.
Yeah. A lot of people have ham too.
Yeah. A lot of people. Yeah. Because a lot of people just don't like turkey, and I don't know how you can't like turkey, but I mean, to each their own. I don't judge.
Sure.
I judge a little.
Yeah.
No, but so there's that. But yeah, so I don't know if Thanksgiving around the world, there's probably some
There's other
religions or different countries that practice.
Yeah, there's other...
Or not practice, but eat different things.
Other countries outside of Canada and the U.S. that celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And one of the things, too, that I actually lost track of, it being November 30th today, is that Christmas is coming up pretty fast.
Yes.
And Christmas shopping's coming up pretty fast.
As we're well aware by the freezing cold here.
Yeah. -3.
All of a sudden.
November.
All of a sudden, winter's here. Even though it's not winter. Another 21 days until it's winter.
Yeah. Wait, is that when winter starts?
December 21st.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I don't want it to get any colder.
But as I said in my comment on one of your Instagram photos, c'est l'hiver pour moi maintenant. It's winter to me now.
Oh, I love Spanish.
Mr. Sal would not be happy with it.
It's okay,
It's
Mr. Sal's not here.
He might be listening.
Oh. Well, on that note, I know it's French.
Good.
But anyways, yeah, it's pretty cold here. I wonder, and we got a little bit of snow the other day.
Yeah.
Or 2 days ago, I
it's
guess.
Still out there.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, and that doesn't help. The roads are a little icy. It's not too bad, though. I think I hear a plane overhead.
I think I do too.
That's okay. But I wonder if we're going to get more snow.
I don't think there's any doubt.
Yeah. We're going to get it from Winterpeg.
Right, yeah. Winter pig. It's going to be like minus 30 there, I think.
Did you see Danielle's pictures on Instagram of all the snow they got in Quebec?
No.
Or is it... Oh, yeah, I guess... Yeah, I don't know where her school is. I think it's like in the heart of Montreal, but yeah. They've got lots of snow there, like a couple feet.
Yeah.
It's insane. One of the most interesting things is watching like football games in the snow on TV.
Saskatchewan.
Like Saskatchewan. They got intense wind and intense snowfall.
Stupid outdoor stadium in Saskatchewan.
Like why would you do that? Like it's freezing cold with the wind.
Yeah.
The wind itself at night can get to like -3. And it's like in the fall.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be winter. It's insane.
No.
The wind show's like 10 degrees off.
Oh, man.
Takes 10 degrees off. It's insane.
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to live there?
Farmers. Lots of farmland in Saskatchewan.
It's so flat.
Yeah.
I guess that's great for farming.
Yeah, we hear jokes in Canada about how flat the prairies are.
Yeah.
Like, poor farmer in Saskatchewan, his wife left him. He could see her walking away for 3 days.
That's one of my favorite jokes. Or Amanda's uncle last night with the puns.
Oh my god.
They're so good.
Oh, the puns.
I wish I had puns like that.
Wow.
My puns need some work, but
Yeah, I don't practice puns.
well, we have sheep right below us, so my puns are never ending. There's a bunch of sheep puns.
I was gonna say, is that a pun? I'm confused. I don't get it.
Never ending. That's the pun. Define pun.
Right.
Well, the new trailer for Star Wars came
Yes.
out.
Yes.
Griffin, calm down.
Star Wars.
It's not coming out till 2016.
2015.
Oh, right, December 2015. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, almost 2016.
I can't wait.
It's still a year away.
can't wait.
Calm down.
Oh, it looks so awesome.
Yeah, the trailer was really
Yeah.
great.
It's just a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for so long to see something from it. I'm excited.
There was a guy 2 days before that got there was a leaked, and he leaked the teaser trailer.
Did he?
Yeah, like some guy got a hold of it, and they put it on Facebook, and I never watched it, but it was probably the same trailer.
Well, I'm pretty sure the plan was to show the trailer officially on opening night of The Hobbit.
Oh,
the
yeah.
third Hobbit movie.
I finally saw a trailer for The Hobbit last night on TV. That was the first time I
seen
seen
any
one.
of the trailers for it.
No, not
Oh.
before. Well, I have on YouTube,
Yeah.
but not on TV before.
Oh, yeah.
And last night they played it.
No, the last time I saw the Hobbit trailer was in the IMAX theater when I went and saw Interstellar.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't wait for the Hobbit too. That's
I think
much
I saw
closer than Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what is that? December 17th. It's
17th,
close.
Yeah.
It's close. Winter is coming.
No Game of Thrones references. Do not be mixing Game of Thrones and The Hobbit.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Sean Bean's not in this one.
Why would they put him in there anyways? He's just gonna die. Like that meme I showed you a while back.
Yeah.
The fact that Sean Bean's in a movie is a spoiler in itself.
What is it? What was it?
It's foreshadowing is what it is.
No, what was it Claire said it in last night is the reason Sean Bean dies in every movie is because there's a rip in the space-time continuum because his name looks like it rhymes.
Oh
but it
yeah,
doesn't.
because his name should be Seen Bean the way that it's spelled, but because it doesn't rhyme, God or something smite him down, and now he's
Kills him in every movie.
yeah. He's on an endless spiral to just die in every movie.
Oh wow.
Poor Sean Bean. Poor Scene Bean.
See.
I'm gonna call him that from now on. I didn't realize that till Chloe brought that up.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm excited for The Hobbit.
We come back to the movies like every episode.
I know.
I just realized we talked about The Hobbit about 3 times in a row now.
I know, it's great. You can't stop talking about it.
No, and even after it comes out, could be another 3 episodes after that.
Even when it's done.
Yeah. So that's the 17th. So we'll have 1 episode after that, which will be the weekend after that, which will be episode 15, I believe. That'll be our Christmas episode.
Episode 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll be discussing Christmas and The Hobbit.
One of the things that I was talking with my mom about last night is well, when I watched the Hobbit trailer, I don't know, maybe you can help me out. In the previous Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trailer, wasn't Gollum in the majority of them? Like in the official trailers? I think he was in like out of the 6. Like that's counting the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the Hobbit trilogy. I think he was in at least 4 of them.
Movies?
No, like he was in the movies. I mean in the trailer, like the trailer for the movies.
The trailers? I don't know. I didn't see it.
I'd have to go back and look at that.
The Lord of the Rings trailer.
But that... Oh, really? Because
I must have, but I can't remember.
Well, no, and the reason is... It sounds like I'm just babbling, but the reason that I brought that up is I was talking with my mom the other day, and it's really interesting, and you usually find it in franchises, series, like TV series, or shows, and sometimes big movies, like single movies, just one title, that the main character, like the main character, is never the favorite character.
No, not usually.
Almost never. There's a couple exceptions, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. Obviously, everyone's favorite character is
Jack Sparrow.
But if you look at it, and you look at Lord of the Rings, like if you look at a popularity poll, it's Legolas usually near the top, and usually Gandalf or maybe Gollum. Yeah. If you were to look at a popularity poll,
Gollum's the main character.
yeah. No, but that's what I mean. And even in like, but there's lots of like even in like Star Wars, like most people despise Luke Skywalker for one thing.
Well,
and their favorite character is usually Han Solo or Boba Fett. Like you see Boba Fett like once. Like that's what I mean. It's just, and usually another thing too that brings me back full circle is usually the people that are most liked in the movie are those that are too cool for school, so to speak, or make everything look so easy, and they're full of swag, so to speak, for lack of a better term.
Star Wars, as far as the main character goes, is interesting because obviously, in the original trilogy, it's Luke who's the main character. Yeah,
I don't like Luke either, really. Like he's okay, but
yeah, and then in the 3 prequels, it focuses around Anakin, or it seems to.
Yeah.
But those 3 movies actually make more sense if you look at it as a story focusing around Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing.
Personally, I like Obi-Wan a lot better than Anakin.
Yeah. Well, that was another thing, too. Like, Obi-Wan was probably in the popularity polls.
I mean, I'm a fan of Ewan McGregor as an actor, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. It's usually the teacher, too, or the superior that people like look at Lord of the Rings, look at...
But Obi-Wan wasn't a teacher in episode 1.
No. But he became a teacher. And
yeah.
And
it
it's
also
the same
kind of
thing.
shows, like, it may not turn out this way with the new Star Wars movies, because I believe the plan is to do another 3.
Yeah, I think so.
But there's kind of, like, if you look at the first 3, there's the sort of older master, Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
And then his apprentice, Obi-Wan. And then Qui-Gon Jinn dies in the first one, and then Obi-Wan becomes a teacher over those 3. And then the next 3, the older one is Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And the younger one is Luke, and Obi-Wan dies in the first one, and the next 3. And then Luke gets better, so maybe the next one, Luke, if he's in there, no one knows, would be more of an older sort of teacher one.
Yeah.
And then, it may not turn out that way, but it would add a continuity to the whole storyline.
And another interesting theme is the way that the Sith hierarchy works in Star Wars, where it's master apprentice, and the only way for the apprentice to become the master is to kill his master. And it's ironic because, ironically, on the on the Jedi side of the Force, on the light side, so to speak, compared to the dark side, it happens like that too. They don't end up killing their masters, but it just happens every time.
Yeah.
So really, the whole Force as a entity, both sides follow the same exact pattern. So it's
Sean
interesting.
Bean protocol?
Yeah, kind of. Well, people die. That doesn't mean they're all related to Sean Bean.
No, I know.
It's not. It would be. That would be like if Ewan McGregor had a beard and a lightsaber in every movie he did, and he died. That was a bad example, but
yeah, it was.
And by every,
I was very confused for a second.
And by every movie with a lightsaber, I mean Star Wars.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, he did have a beard and a lightsaber.
Or a parody movie off of Star Wars. Or maybe he gets a cameo. But yeah, it's like Harry Potter. That was the other one I was thinking of. Not everybody's favorite character is Harry Potter.
No.
In fact, most aren't.
I don't know what my favorite character... Well,
I think
Dumbledore.
it's Luna is usually... Luna for the girls and guys. And... Well, Dumbledore, yeah. But,
Dumbledore's mine.
and then I think Snape for the adults seems to be the...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm just going off of a preconceived notion, but...
Yeah, Dumbledore's mine for Harry Potter, and then Gandalf is mine for the Middle-earth stuff.
Yeah. But I can't speak for the world in the way that statistics work, and statistics show that because in Harry Potter or in Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever you want to say, you can argue that there's more than one main character, but there is one main character that it centers around.
Yeah.
Like, in Lord of the Rings, you could argue that Frodo and Sam and maybe Aragorn are the main characters. Like, if you really dug deep.
Yeah.
But really, Frodo is kind of what it's centered around.
Yeah.
Same with Harry Potter. The movie's named after him. So, you kind of know.
Was he the main character in that?
It would have been cooler if Hermione had the scar. And Harry was just some geeky kid with glasses who...
Hermione Granger and the Philosopher's Stone?
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah. Ron Weasley and the Philosopher's Stone.
That's not as good.
But yeah, next time you're watching movies or TV shows, look into that and really see if you can identify that, because that's usually... And I'm not speaking for everyone, like, you're not a bad person if your favorite character is Frodo or Harry Potter.
No.
Because I love Frodo. I mean, sacrificed his finger for the for the good of Middle Earth. I mean, that's a champ.
That was the plan all along.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose a finger over this.
Well, yeah, it was written in the script. I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, he's the real MVP. I mean,
yeah.
But
which brings us to our discussion topic, which is
you're just mad I'm right. Sorry.
Which is, has your favorite character in a movie or book ever been the main character?
That's a good discussion topic.
Let us know. Comments on YouTube or email us at juicypodantics@gmail.com.
Email us. We're getting lonely. All we get for emails is Google Plus subscriptions and stuff.
We don't like
it's
getting
so
emails
annoying.
from Google.
Oh, and we get like when you comment on our videos and that. Yeah. But we like those sort of comments and we like those sort of emails. So
yeah, we'd like a direct email.
Shoot us those emails, and yeah, that discussion topic should be for you. Everybody loves movies.
Yeah.
As for episode 12, I'm Colin.
I'm Griffin.
And this has been another episode in our GC Antics series.